school material for the 4th grade. Yay!
Hey y'all!
Hi!
That was so country. It's Brittany and
Kaitlyn.
And today we are going to be unboxing some of her 4th grade curriculum. This is our first shipment of material. So I don't even know what's in here yet. I'm so excited. Are you excited?
Excitement!
This is going to be our 2nd year homeschooling, and yeah, we are super excited.
Excitement!
We don't know what's in store, but we're excited. So let's get to it. So this shipment is from BJU Press. This is basically Bob Jones University curriculum sets. They have curriculum that is, it has a biblical worldview, but it teaches about the worldview so that, you know, your children can understand the difference between the two. So this will be a Christian-based curriculum unboxing. What I liked about it most is that it's not just focused on, you know, the Bible, but it's actual content. We use them for world regions, which is social studies and basically geography, world
and
studies.
Math, science.
We use them for math, where they will incorporate, you know, how math helps people help people and how God has designed the earth in a way that you can reason and see it. And then we also had,
I'm getting my...
what did I say? Social stuff. Oh, we had science.
Yeah.
So, which was very interesting. Put that down. Okay, so we have our box open. Let's dig in. Of course, we've got all your fluff. Keep everything safe. Couple of pamphlets here of other things that they have, other programs. So I'll take a look at that later. All right, so we are, it looks like spelling's on top. Now, I'm not going to go through these in depth right now, but if you want to know more about these curriculum choices and you want to see inside of them, let me know in the comments, and I'll do some videos to show you what's inside of these. But you wanna?
Alright, so right now we have 4th grade spelling.
So last year we used Spelling Connections, which I did like.
You know
However,
what this reminds me of? It reminds me of a language arts. It's a lot like the language arts. They're probably about spelling.
well, I believe this one incorporates language arts. So the one that we had before, it was a program that it pretty much had the same flow every single week, but a new set of words. And the words were phonetically based on whatever sound spelling you were working on.
I have a question. Why does only the teacher's part have that? I want this. I want this part right here.
This year I chose to change because midway through the year it was so redundant that she was able to get the work done easily and independently, but the spelling patterns and rules were not sticking in the way that I felt they should, meaning it wasn't transferring over into her writing. Like, she was doing the spelling work, she was getting hundreds on her spelling test, but when it was time to write, there wasn't a connection. So we're trying this year the spelling for curriculum. So yeah, let me know if you're interested in seeing what's in it. So and she has a student book. This is what she writes in, and this is the teacher's edition to help support with instruction.
And also the Noah comment.
And answer keys. All right, so this is just more stuffing. Another box.
Ain't you gonna open the box?
Ain't you gonna wait? And another box. So we didn't know that there were boxes within boxes. So let's get these out and then we can open them up.
These cuckoo people.
No, they had better get it right, because I want my stuff to come looking nice and crispy, brand new. So good job, BJU. Thanks for the fluff and the stuff. All right, so it looks like this is going to be the math kit, which I was a little worried that it wasn't everything, because when I ordered it, there was just the student book on the picture, and sometimes that is a reflection of what you're going to get. But seeing that this is a big, thick box, I know that it's going to come with everything that we need. All right, and we did use this curriculum last year for 3rd grade.
Haley and Horatio.
Haley and Horatio are the main characters that they use throughout the curriculum to connect with the students. All right, more fluffy stuff. All right, let's see, what do we have?
My math book. Or maybe this is your math.
All right, so it comes with quite a few things. You've got your assessments with an answer key. Actually, this is the answer key. It's not bound. You need to put this in a folder. I usually keep all my answer keys in one binder, and I just use tabs to divide the different subjects. But this is the answer key. These are the assessments. Each chapter comes with a test, and usually the test looks very similar to the reviews that are in the review books, and I'll show you that in just a minute.
I thought you said we were getting the same book.
So it's the same curriculum, but every year the illustration changes. So
It's
yeah.
not Haley and Horatio.
Well, I don't know if it's Haley and Horatio. So this is a manipulatives packet. Basically, it comes with excuse my pajamas, okay? It's nighttime. It comes with all of the manipulatives that you might need to use for understanding and conceptualizing the concepts.
Just one question.
The skills. So ones, tens, hundreds. You've got a thermometer here. It's got like a little foldy thing there, so that you can insert. There's probably something you can draw to show the different temperatures. Like this one, you have the clock, and it has the hands that you can punch out, and you just put a hole in it, and you can use brads to move that. Although we have a Judy clock. These are little tabs for you to use in the hundreds chart. So when you get into decimals, and so yeah, tens and hundreds, ones. Just a bunch of stuff in there.
Mom, I don't even think there's a character.
Well, it's 4th grade, so they may have done away with some of the things that were in 3rd grade to help you through.
Never mind.
All right, so let's take a look. What is this?
It looks like the last year book, just like.
So this is the work text. Go get me your math book from this year so I can show. I should just bring this closer.
Hello.
So this is Kaitlyn's 3rd grade math text, and as you can see, so it did come perforated already with hold. Sorry, I can't even think of the word right now. You can tell I've been with babies for the last 3 years. But as you can see, like I would suggest pulling these out and putting them into a binder, because I have had to tape these pages together. They are perforated, so they tear out really easily. But this is Haley, and Horatio is a little squirrel she was talking about.
Back to the front.
There she is. There's
The
Haley
squirrel.
and Horatio. Yeah, this year we are not going to leave everything inside the book. This was from the beginning of the year, and yeah, we got through a good portion of it. We did not do everything, as we had some crazy things happening, so we've been working through the summer to get it done. So we're currently working on what?
I want to say division. No. Times.
Multiplication, and we're doing the 1 and 2 digit multiplication. Actually, 1 digit times 2 to 3 digit factors. So like 5 times 110, that kind of thing. But we really are enjoying this. So tomorrow's Sunday and we work. Didn't you do a page today? No, you didn't. I wasn't home. So yeah, we homeschool. It's been very erratic around here.
Also, we act like it's a regular school week on the weekend on Friday.
Yeah, she works through Monday through Friday. But if she doesn't get her work done, I don't mind having her do it on a Saturday morning. But anyways, so this year, this is the 4th grade text because I don't want it to look like this, where it's all taped up in and outside of the box or the book. We're going to probably be pulling these out and putting her completed work into one binder.
Ooh, activities.
I'm just interested to know what's in here.
This looks just like the math book.
Oh, y'all might be too. So it looks like it's starting, I haven't looked in the teacher edition yet, but it looks like it's starting with place value to the thousandths. And so usually the beginning of these books start with the simpler concepts, but on a higher level. So,
my quick question.
Yeah.
Why does this look exactly like the math book?
It doesn't actually. It looks a little more advanced, as it should. So yeah, each chapter does have a review. So before you test, we always do the review, see how she does on the review. If she does good on the review, we go ahead and take the test. If she doesn't do good on the review, we go back into the review test. Did it come with that? Oh, the review textbook, so that she can work through it and we can talk through it some more and have extra practice before we take the assessment. So this looks like the review book. It doesn't say that this time. Last year her book actually said work text and review book. This just says activities, but that's not true. We use it a lot.
True.
We use these for morning work some days. And like I said, sometimes we use it I'm like, where's the thing? Right there. So sometimes we use these just for morning work, and then other days we use it to review and prepare for assessment. But it's extra work nonetheless, so that they can get the extra practice that they need to solidify these concepts and skills. So she's saying it looks exactly the same. I guarantee you it does not. But I'm excited for her to be able to get through these. So what else do I need to show? Here is the answer key to the review book. So you're not left in the dark if you're not good at math.
Unlike me.
She's pretty good at math. She's very quick with learning and retaining information. And then this is the teacher's edition, which I will, like I said, I'll walk through if you want to see in the inside. Also, it'll give you a rundown of the concepts that are being addressed throughout the year. So I usually prioritize it. I think for us, I have not yet decided what day we're starting school. Last year we went with the district calendar up until we had our own little issues, and then we kind of changed our schedule a bit there. But for the most part, we followed the schedule. This year, I don't know that I intend to do that, but we are going to be starting in August, so I'm excited.
What if I had the weeks off and then do the weekends? I'm just kidding.
We weren't recording. All right. So here's our last box for tonight. This is the Heritage Studies, which I'm so excited to see. Heritage Studies differs. I put it back. From the World Regions, because World Regions obviously is all about the world and different countries they're in. But Heritage Studies is more of a history curriculum. by them, which we're excited for. We did geography starting out the year, and we just used a simple work text that she worked through, not independently, but a lot of it was independent.
Around the time we went to Memphis in September, before we went, we're like pretty much treating fall like Black History Month. We're pretty much teaching.
No, we were not. So we'll discuss that later. But what she's referring to is last year we went, our first field trip was to Memphis, Tennessee, where we went to the
amazing Beale Street.
We did visit Beale Street, and then we went to the African American
History Museum.
So before we went, though, I wanted to make sure that we addressed some of the civil rights era and that she understood some of the contents of what we would be seeing. So to her, it felt like we did Black History Month in September, which we did, and we did other things too, but it was definitely the highlight of our fall curriculum. And that
was also my first airplane.
Oh, it was. It was her first time on a plane. But this brings us to heritage studies. So same thing. This is why I love Bob Jones University. My background is in teaching, so I mean, these things are like goodies to me for now. And we supplement. It's 11:21, so it's time for bed. Past bed.
11.
We supplement quite a bit when necessary, but yeah, it's good to have more than what you need. Then you can kind of pick and choose, pull in, pull out what you need. So I enjoy that these come with so many resources. So again, these are the answer keys to the tests. These are the actual tests.
Am I seeing that right? Has it only been 2 minutes?
Almost 3. Ooh, I can't even say those words.
What?
Blitzkrieg. Tojo. Hideki. Chiang Kai-shek. Ration and Saboteur. Child, what they talking about in chapter 11? Oh, Japanese leaders. So I guess we will be talking about world history as well, but that's gonna be interesting. So anyways, those are for the tests. Here is the textbook. It's just like something you would typically see in the classroom. But what we like to do is bring in some library books and texts to supplement what we learn here.
Let me see it.
She hasn't seen it yet. These, please be careful. These are not write-in books. So what I do, or what I did last year, is these, because these are the actual textbook, they're just not hardcover. We use them and then I put them away because I have 3 other kids that may potentially end up using these same textbooks. All I will have to do is repurchase the consumables and we can use the textbook for years to come. Push come to shove, it's just an extra book with things that they can read and learn about to supplement what they may be learning at school if we return to that route.
Trail of Tears.
Trail of Tears. So here we're talking about America Grows, the growth of democracy. And this is something that we want to talk about since, you know, this is an election year. So it's just kind of hitting and quitting on it. But even right here, how the American Republic works, talks about how the president is at the top and talks about electoral college, state legislature, Supreme Court, representatives, the Senate, all the things, and us, the voters.
Us, the voters.
Down at the bottom.
Even though we're one of the most important parts of that.
Thank you. Thank you. And here's where they bring in that Christian element, like how did American Christians help their communities? So it is biblical. You will find those things. Last year I thought about getting this and we skipped on it, but they do address slavery. I thought that, I'm not sure if it's in this text. It might have been the 3rd grade text. But one of the things that I could appreciate in it was how they specifically talked about how what they had done was wrong and that's not what God intended. So, child, they talking about an NRA up in here. Anyways, it's gonna be really, really interesting. I'm gonna learn because, baby, I don't know a lot of this stuff and I forgot a lot of it. But girl, they talking about the NRA.
Why is that you go fighting a chicken?
Guess we gonna figure it out.
That makes literally no sense. An eagle would probably.
Girl, I'm thinking about the NRA as far as like it's the National Recovery Administration.
What?
As a part of the New Deal. Girl, I got a lot to learn. But this is pretty cool. And yeah, colored pictures and all the good stuff.
I want to see that book.
History is so exciting because you learn a lot about just the world around you.
Just say history and then you already go.
Oh, now I'm yawning, child. This is the activity manual. So these activities go along with what you learn. So there is that component of
about voting. So without the voters of America, just the random people who living around, vote, like that whole process would be broken apart without the voters. If the voters chose not to vote at all, that would just be who's the president, who's the mayor, who's that?
That'd be real interesting this year. Anyway, so here's like one of the assignments. Pretend you are a pilgrim child who just landed at Plymouth Rock. Write out a journal entry. Now as a teacher, I love that because then we can start talking about types of sources.
Wait, what?
Primary sources, secondary sources. I feel like we kind of talked about it, but maybe not me or her. I don't know.
Chemicals?
No. Okay. No, we didn't. But anyways, so we get to get into those things, and then it goes into the branches of government, and they have to fill in the blank. So you can look back in our textbook, but for the most part, I really want us to be able to know these things without looking back. But if needed, we will. I'm super excited about this. Don't worry, for everybody wondering about Black history, is she gonna put that in there? Ma'am, sir, I got this. Look, Titusville.
But that's where Grandma is.
No, there's another Titusville in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah. We're from Titus. I'm from Titusville, Florida. She from Tampa.
Hey, I'm halfway from there.
Yes.
Both my parents are actually no, my dad's from
girl, this is the internet. We gotta tell all that. But so yeah, this is gonna be good.
Hey, Mommy, for these pictures that look real, is it just really good art or is it people acted this out?
No, that's art.
Really good art. Okay.
Art from the time period. Here is the answer key that comes with the activity manual. And we have the teacher's edition to support discussion and just help me build my background knowledge. Like I said, there's a lot of things in here that I'm going to be learning or refreshing from many, many years ago. So while she is doing that, that is all for now. We still have, I think this is all the main curriculum that I've ordered so far. There are some independent reading books that I would like to add to our collection of books. And I have a couple surprises that she doesn't know about.
What do you mean?
As far as books go. Books. But we will come back once we get more of our things coming in, and we hope you enjoyed this video. It's our first unboxing, so.
Hold on. Wait, before you end the video, look at this. Look at the north and look at the south. It might be opposite day on this book, on this camera, okay? Look how the south was, and then look how the north was partying.
The end of the Civil War. I bet they were looking like that. Anyways.
Wait, what was the Civil War about? That was not about slavery? Say?
Something like that. That was part of it.
Then why was the South so sad? Because that was this.
One more thing that I found is I didn't use it last year because I probably just pulled everything out the box and threw all this stuff away. But the Homeschool Hub. Check this out. Your all-in-one resource for managing your daily homeschool life has arrived. The BJU Press Homeschool Hub integrates completely with your BJU Press curriculum. The platform is free. Say what? Free, honey. Free 99. Not even 99. Cut that. Free to use and open to anyone. With the BJU Press Homeschool Hub, you can take advantage of painless planning, create a complete assignment schedule for your BJU Press courses in just a couple clicks. Take it easy. The simple, intuitive design gives you easy access to all the features you need. So I'm gonna check it out. I don't know what other things it has on there. Like I probably need glasses, but I'm looking at a graphic that has an overview, and it looks like it's doing some data tracking, but I don't know if that's data tracking or if it's just points showing that you completed assignments. So I would like to know more about that. Does that say reports? Child, y'all have to do this with me, but we gotta check this out.
Teacher report.
Good night.